Hey friends, out on the road, Greg Robinson Horsemanship here at the 5K Arena in Bladenboro, North Carolina. Started last night, rode pretty late last night, and had a great day of riding today. Just wanted to congratulate everybody here. You did fantastic, and the horse flesh, the caliber of horse flesh here has been just top notch. So I just want to get everybody's opinion, what they felt like they got out of the clinic over the last day and a half, and whether I was worth throwing rocks at or having come back.
I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed it and how much I've learned in the day and a half. It's been amazing. Things that I never thought about, you made me think about, and I think it's a game changer.
Excellent.
And I appreciate all your time and patience.
Oh, you bet.
I second that, and less is more, and spins are forward momentum.
A lot of forward. So would you ladies say the turnaround exercise was one of the more impacting?
Yes, and it's something you can do at home whenever you want to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't have to have a pin to do that.
I mean, the best thing was looking at your horse.
Right?
I mean, that's the biggest takeaway. Her back through
Yeah.
was amazing, and I swear that's all it was.
So it even when you were out doing the trail with the other
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
the not looking around the
Not
corner
looking,
helped.
Right, between the horse's ears.
It's what I've been saying all weekend. You stay with your horse will stay with you. What about you, ma'am?
I learned more last night, and then so much more today than I've learned in years. I appreciate you. I appreciate your ability to break it down and make it understandable, and to teach me not only the how but the why. I feel like the communication with my horse has improved beyond measure.
Excellent.
I rode a horse today that was a completely different horse than the one I brought to this clinic.
Well, he was pretty darn nice when you showed up, but he's just a little bit better now.
He's better now. When I took him out to work on trail in the outdoor arena, that's something that we have struggled with, usually leading into a complete meltdown for both of us at some obstacle. And after the exercises last night, and then the exercises today with you, I took him out there and we got through all of the obstacles successfully
Excellent.
with no meltdown.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love hearing that.
Yeah.
So this young lady brought me, I've ridden, how many of your horses here?
2.
No, I rode the black
Three.
horse.
Yes, 3.
Yeah.
I can't count
Yeah.
today.
And every one of them were really nice.
Thank you so much.
Very nice horses.
And I want to thank you very much for taking your time last night and missing your dinner, for helping me with my stud cold after everybody had left. I think your passion and your love for helping all of us improve is amazing. And I think you meet everybody at their level, their horse's level. You help them as individuals. And I think no matter what level you're at, everything that you teach us, we will be able to go home and use that for a long time.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It was very educational to watch you break down each horse, like a problem with each horse, but would carry over to something that your horse is going to do later or a friend's horse is going to do. And now we've got the tools in the toolbox to be able to help someone else moving forward.
Absolutely.
So the way you break it down, and you don't hold anything back. If it's an idea you have, it's a thought you have, it's something that you've done, you don't go, well, I'm going to give you steps A and B, but you got to come back for C and D. You just give it all.
The whole package.
And the improvement that you've had since we rode together, what, in March?
Something like that, yeah.
To now is just,
It's
folks, yeah, the improvement with this lady and her little paint horse. When we first met, she was very frustrated. Horse was in a snaffle, kind of traveling like a high-speed camel around there. I mean, body parts all over the arena, a lot of frustration for the horse and for you.
Yeah.
And today, let's talk about your left leads.
Hit every one of them. And
Every
she was not a
single
runaway
one.
freight train.
Yeah. Horses struggled terribly with left leads. So, I talked before she started her exercise this morning, I talked a little bit about the psychology of it. If you expect to have that trouble, you'll get that trouble. But it's a brand new day, clean slate every day. And not one time did she miss a lead. And they just got prettier and softer all day. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for giving me the moral support to keep pushing. Persevere.
you can ride and you got a phenomenal horse.
Oh, thank you.
Phenomenal horse. Ladies, I can't thank you so much because the fact of the matter is out here doing these clinics, it's as rewarding and enriching to my life as I get as much or more out of these clinics than even you do, because I have to be on my A game. And I'm going to run into situations, whether it's a rider situation with confidence issues or a horse with good Lord only knows what kind of issues, and I've got to figure out how to fix that and do it with kindness, not with brutality, not with force. And I want to bring the anxiety levels down, like the little sorrel horse.
Yeah.
That horse was just a
A hot mess.
hot mess, train wreck, scared to death, super talented horse. But man, was he terrified. And I normally don't get very emotional when I ride. That horse had me in tears a couple times. You
But I
know?
like that too, the way that you don't mind. You're like, hey, can I borrow your horse for a minute? I haven't been to any other clinics that everybody wants to try that horse out, but it's so you can pick its brain and say, maybe this will work, maybe that'll work. Okay, here's where we need to go, so that you can help that rider, so that when they go home, they've got something to work on.
Well, because every one of y'all know your horses. I don't know your horses. I'm no better than anybody else. I just have a different mindset about riding. So when I go say, can I get on your horse, which I do at all clinics, hey, can I get on your horse? I don't need the rap sheet. Horse has got a clean slate with me, and I know things are going to go well, and they believe me. Because if you think about it, what's the one thing a horse craves more than anything? Confidence. Even out in a herd situation, if things go wrong, there's panic. And horses, do they scatter like a covey of quail? No. There's panic, they throw their heads up, they're alarmed, they hunt the most confident horse in the herd. That's where they go for leadership. What are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? They crave confidence. So by you ladies coming and riding and learning more, that boosts your knowledge, which brings up your level of confidence. So you don't have to wonder, what am I supposed to do here? Where are my hands supposed to be? Where am I supposed to be looking or not looking? What do I do with my legs? You have to start understanding the mechanics of it, because I break things down and talk about physics. We've been taught to do some really stupid stuff on the backs of horses that when you break it down to physics, it just doesn't work. So when you change that and you get confident in that, man, even kind of a knothead horse, they just start melting to you. And that's the funnest part of the job for me, is because you know your horse, you know the problems. I get on and you go, well, how come it doesn't do that with you? Well, for starters, I'm not bringing the rap sheet with me when I get on. I'm expecting good things. So that's kind of a game changer. So your mindset and your heart set has a lot to do with the performance you get out of your horse. But again, my hat's off to all of you. Because of you ladies showing up, I get to live my dreams, and I can't thank you enough.
We want you to continue.
Yes.
I'll keep going as long as the good Lord allows. All right, thanks.